We're going to look at how to do a simple website navigation. So here's a simple 3-layer website. I have home page on the top layer. Second layer, I have 3 category choices. And the third layer, within each category, 3 items available for selection. Okay, my website that I've done earlier looks like this. Okay, this is the home page, and I allow 3 categories. In this case, I'm using instruments of the orchestra, the different sections. So if I click on the string section, it takes me in and gives me 3 items to look at: violin, viola, cello, and so on. If I click violin, it takes me into a more detailed description. Okay, and so brass section, trumpet, and so on. Okay, how this website is organized is like this. I have home page, and then I allow the user to choose between 3 categories there, 3 different sections. And once the user clicks that, then there are 3 options available for them depending on which category they choose. Okay, and I also provide convenient navigation everywhere. They can go back to the home page, or if they are in one of the items, they're able to jump back to the category page. So let's look at the code. I have stored all my files within this folder here. Okay, if you go back to the organization, you find that we have total of 13 HTML files here. Okay, 1 for home, 3 categories, and then 9 items here, 3 each. So 1 plus 3 plus 9, that gives you 13 HTML pages. I've named them in lowercase. Okay, name them in lowercase, and they're all in the same folder here. Okay, 13 items, if you count that, 13 items. Okay, as for my images, I have dumped them inside this images folder here. Okay, this is a good practice when your site gets more elaborate. So let's look at the code. Home, right click, edit with Notepad. Okay, so this is the code. I'll just go through some of the main points. Title, home, so that appears up there. Background color within the body tag, paints it silver. What I have here, the first item is an image of a bell over here. Okay, notice that my source, I have to put the folder followed by the file name, because this bell.png file is found within the images folder. Let me take you there. Bell.png is within images folder. Okay. So we have the bell, and I've made it clickable to anchor tag with the hyperlink reference. This allows me users who click the bell to go to the home page, which is this current one. And I'm going to copy and repeat this like company branding in all my websites. I also have the website name in H3 font size, not too big, but significant enough, and the company's vision statement in using unordered list. That gives us a bullet point. Okay, moving down, I have these words: home page, large letters. So I use H1, align it to the center, and following that I have some write-up over here. Okay, and in this write-up I've demonstrated the use of bold. I use superscript first here, superscript for TM trademark, subscript for H2O, the little 2, and italic for some words here. Okay, moving down to the categories selection. So I have using H2 to centralize the word categories, and then I have a table that actually displays the categories. Okay, table, simple table. You can color it however you like. Okay, so within my first row, I put the category title: strings, wind, and brass sections here. and I'm using table header th, makes it bold and centralized. Next row is this one, which contains the image files. Okay, so my first cell here, I have put the image of string section. Okay, take note of the source image folder strings.jpg. That's where this picture is kept. Okay, and I've also enclosed it within the anchor tag, and this will hyperlink to the strings category. Okay, and string, this has got to be in the same folder, like over here. So my home page is here, and then my string category is in the same folder. So when a user clicks on this picture, it will take me to the string category. Alright, and then below that we also have this write-up here, over here, this write-up. Again, demonstrating some font modifications there. Okay, so that is for the second row, first cell. Second row, second cell, the winds. Again, I do the same thing that's here. So I put the picture of the winds, make it clickable, and also have the write-up. And I do the same for the third cell, which is brass section. Okay, link to brass.html. Okay, so that is this table over here, that ends this table. Okay, what we have below here, I have drawn two lines here. The two lines, HR, horizontal rule, that draws a line all the way across. Okay, and I have some clickable, something like navigation menu here. Okay, all centralized. I've used paragraph to enclose them. Let me just show you. Okay, so I have, again, my home page, make it very available. So href to home. And then next line, string category. So I use paragraph again, and takes me to the string category. And lastly, the win, and then brass. And lastly, we have the email contact. Mail to webmaster@dingdongbell. Okay, if you want to add the subject, just put a question mark behind. Subject equal to, let's say, feedback. Okay. And draw another line, and then I have this little thing here, paragraph align right over here. Okay, and that ends, that's my home page here. Okay, I'm going to show you next is the category page. For example, the string page. So let's open that, edit with Notepad++. Okay, make sure you change the title. Background color is different to separate it. I have the same company logo and vision statement. Okay, and let's go to here. Notice I've provided a convenient link back to the home page, which is this one. Okay, in H1, align center, and takes me home, back to home page. Okay, next, the category title, and a little bit of write-up. And then same, we have this table, and we have the 3 different items, which as you click in, you can go in there. So it's up to you how elaborate, how many links. But I urge you, as you do your website, to click and navigate around on your own and try out and see what is works better, okay, which is more instinctive. Okay, and after clicking, you might find certain links are redundant or certain links are very necessary. All right, have fun.